Hi everyone, this is going to be a swatch and first impressions review video for Maybelline's new The Blushed Nudes palettes. If you've sort of been following Maybelline's release of palettes, you know that they have released a few different types of palettes previously, for which I have some videos for that I'll link here for you if you're interested in also seeing these. This is one of the more recent ones. It has recently launched at Ulta, and on there it retails for $9.99, although Ulta very regularly runs buy one get one half off on Maybelline products, so that can sort of reduce the price if you're buying multiple things from Maybelline. And I believe you can also find it through Walmart and probably other drugstores like Target or just your local Walgreens or Rite Aid or CVS. But sometimes it's harder to get those reliably in those locations just because you have to actually go in and hope that they're not sold out. So if you want to buy them online, my best suggestion would be Ulta and maybe Walmart also. I'll make sure to link in the description box below where you can find them online if you're interested in purchasing them. But like I mentioned, they are going to retail for around $10. As always, after I do a swatch video, I fully test out the products by applying them to my face or my eyes, depending on what the product is, and then I do the written review after that full testing. So if you're interested in seeing what my final conclusions are after that testing, then please go to allurabeauty.com and I'll put a link to the specific review in the description box for you. As with the other Maybelline palettes, you get a set of 12 different eyeshadow shades. The kit also comes with 2 of those dual-ended applicators. The palette does not have a mirror inside, but it is very lightweight. Here are the colors that you get inside. Clearly this is more of a pink toned palette, and Maybelline suggests on the back of the palette that you can pair these shadows in quads like this. You can pair them in trios across like this, but obviously those are just suggestions. You can mix and match these as you please. Alright, starting at the left with the top row, we have a cream color with a shimmery finish. Next we have a glittery pale champagne rose. Third is sort of a shimmering gray stone color. Fourth is a cool toned light pink with silver shimmer. Fifth is this really dusty rose, and this looks pretty matte on the skin. If you look in the pan, there is technically little shimmer particles, but on the skin it's pretty close to matte. I'm going to layer this to even it out with a little more product. And last from the top row, we have a cool toned sort of grayish brown with a metallic or frosty finish. Okay, there are the top row of the first 6 shades. The first shade in the bottom row is this warm toned bronzy brown. Second is a milk chocolate brown with golden shimmer. Third is a medium taupe with a slightly metallic finish. Fourth is another taupey shade. This is very gray based taupe. This one's more of a golden brown with a taupe undertone to it. Fifth is this metallic, it's almost a maroon or burgundy color, but it actually has a little bit of a pink tone to it. So it's not quite as red or purple as a true burgundy would be. And last is a blackened plum, matte at its base, and then it has kind of flaky, lighter purple glitter in it. Okay, and there is your set of second 6 shades from the bottom row. Alright, so clearly you can see it is a pan predominated by cooler toned shades and pink and slightly purple colors. We had a couple of warm toned colors, or maybe even just one, at least one, maybe 2 warm toned shades, but mostly cool toned. And in terms of the formula, it's just the same as the other Maybelline palette incarnations. The formula is a little bit on the dry and stiff side. Some of the colors are more patchy and more flaky. Overall, I think for a drugstore palette, especially since palettes of this size are not prevalent in the drugstore level. Given that, I think that it is a pretty good choice if you are looking for something budget friendly. $10 for 12 shades is really good, and so the formula is definitely workable. It's not a bad or terrible formula, but it's not going to be something like your Urban Decay palette, and certainly nothing as creamy and silky and smooth and pigmented as what you would find in a Lorac Pro palette. Let me know in the comment section below if you've tried other Maybelline palettes. Let me know what your favorite one is so far. I hope that this was helpful to you. Thanks for taking the time to watch, and I'll see you in the next video. And then on the right here is the shimmer highlight. Then in the second row, we start again with the light and deep contour. Not sure why they go light, deep, and then medium, but in any case, it appears that they are all matte. Okay, so I'm going to start with the beige highlight. This is so pigmented.